Now, if we go into the YouTube channel, so another thing about YouTube that's really nice is you have a tremendous amount of ways you can edit a YouTube even after you've made it. So you can go into YouTube and you can go into, let's see here, your Creator Studio. You can go into Video Manager. You can take any one of your YouTubes. I've got 216 of them. But you can go in here and you can actually edit these YouTubes. Oops, let me get back to the Video Manager. Video Manager. So let's say we want to edit this website. You just press Edit. Now you have all kind of things you can do. You can do enhancements, you can do audio, you can do annotation. So for instance, I might want to put in here an annotation. So you can drop in some information. Oops, turn that off. So I might want to put in an annotation to visit my website, for instance. So add annotation. Let's put a note here. And we could say, please visit www.northbaysmallbiz.com. I have to make that a little bigger. There we go. All right. So, you can play around with this. You can have different colors, etc., etc. You can make different size font. You can move this around. Whoops. So forth and so on. So there's a lot, of course, not just these annotations. I'm going to delete this annotation for now. You can do quite a few different annotations.
Hi, this is John
Speech bubble,
and today
note,
we're talking
title,
about
spotlight, label,
videos. Why
etc.
reviews?
So
Well,
there's a lot to
just
learn.
look around.
And of course, what's the nice thing about YouTube? If you have a question about how to use YouTube, you can simply go on YouTube and do some research. Someone has made a video about it. So I could say how to use annotations in YouTube. So here's going to be YouTube annotations. So someone's made a nice video about this right here. So really what's going on is with YouTube, what you're doing is you're building up digital assets worth investing. This is really like internet real estate, because once you make a YouTube channel, once you make a YouTube video, you can use that video over and over and over again. That YouTube can come up over and over again inside of search engines. So it's something that is yours. You own it. There's something to be said, of course, for all kinds of advertising in newspapers and this and that. But again, a lot of advertising, the traditional model has been it's just a one-shot deal. It's over and gone. But when you build up a YouTube channel, you have something you can use over and over and over again. So that's why there's really too much to say about YouTube. And actually, there's all kinds of YouTube courses you can buy. And actually, there's so much free information about how to use YouTube on YouTube itself. So I'm sure if you put in here YouTube for small business, small business ideas, how to start an online t-shirt business. So again, there's so much information that you can get from a YouTube channel. So the main thing is it's really worth the time, because it does take a little time, just like anything else. It takes time to learn how to use this YouTube, the whole YouTube world. It's really another world, but it's something that's very worthwhile. There's a couple of other things I'd like to point out while we're in here. So if you go into your YouTube channel, here's another way you can get to your YouTube channel. That's through your Gmail. If you go to your Gmail and you go to your plus area, here's a whole other area that actually connects you to YouTube. You can do what's called a Google Hangout. I mention this because a Google Hangout is a way that you can develop a video right from Google itself. So you could actually interview somebody in Texas who happens to be an expert about plumbing, and you're a plumber. and you can just do a hangout here. You can create a hangout right on air, and this hangout actually becomes a YouTube. So you'll see this, and actually you'll see these hangouts all over the place. So here's a group that has these hangouts each week, and what they do is they have people from all over the world who come together and they talk about marketing.
Hello, everybody. This is episode 31.
And you can see on here they have different people who chime in, and they have a whole marketing seminar once a week, and it's all done through this Google Hangout, format. So really, it's overwhelming, I think, to a lot of people how to even approach YouTube. But the first thing is just go ahead and set up a channel. You just go here. Now I'm going to sign out because I already have this, but let's say I wanted to add an account. And of course, if you want to make a YouTube channel, you can simply get a video about how to make a YouTube channel.
What's up, helpers?
So you would simply enter in whatever your Gmail is, and you can create an account. So once you've come into YouTube, you simply have this option, create a channel. So you can do this for your public videos, learn more. To use a business or other name, click here. So name your channel John's Vacations. Oops. Let's call it something. John Marketing Ideas. Company. Creative terms, that's it. Now you have a channel. So the first thing you want to do is obviously upload something. And you saw what we did before when we uploaded something. So here's, maybe we'll just go through the process of making a video and you can get an idea. Now this video was made in a very simple way. I simply took my phone out and I got this video of Philip Pascal talking about my business, NorthBaySmallBiz. This is going to be like a testimonial video. So here's the video. It's very short.
Hi, this is Philip Pascal with New Skin Enterprises, and I just want to share a little bit about John.
So anyway, I'm going to take this film clip and I'm going to go to a certain YouTube channel. We're going to go to, well, first of all, I'm going to add a few things just because I have this, you have different softwares. You have a movie maker software. I have something called iMovie that works with a Mac. So I'm going to put this into iMovie. So I've imported this file of Philip talking about me for a testimonial. I've imported the logo of the Petaluma Services Network. So let's just put this together really quickly. I'm going to put this on the timeline. First we're going to take the Petaluma Services Network logo here. Then we're going to take Philip's footage here and drop that into the timeline. And let's see here. We don't need this too long. So anyway, I'm going to do a few adjustments that I can do here in the iMovie. So basically, I did a few things in this iMovie here. This is just a little template timeline. I put a little title here. I put the Petaluma Services Network in here. I put Philip's little video clip here. And then I put a couple transitions on the end. It's all in a nice timeline. So as you can see, the movie can just render like this. So this is the type of thing you can, and there's many different tools like this. This is the iMovie.
Hi, this is Philip Pascal with New Skin Enterprises. And
there's also Windows Movie Maker, there's Camtasia, there's all kinds of programs. So this is a little more advanced, but it's worthwhile perhaps spending the time to do this, or you just need to know someone who can do this, because basically these videos can be made fairly easily, and you can even get into more sophisticated things like green screens, etc., etc. So of course you can go as far as you want, producing video, it can get very complex. But even just a little bit of knowledge, you can have these videos looking really good. So, I'm going to render this movie and upload it to YouTube. So I went ahead and rendered that video, and now I'm going to go to the Petaluma Services Network account. So let's add that account. So I'm going to go ahead and upload this video. This is on my desktop. Let's go here. This is known as the Philip testimonial. Let's see here. Philip testimonial, MP4. Okay, so testimonial about North Bay Small Business. North Bay Small Biz. So basically we've completed this video and we can go now and into the channel. Actually, it's going to take a little while to upload. So there you have it from start to finish. Oh, here it's almost ready.
With Nu Skin Enterprises. And I just want to share a little bit about John Wubbenhorst and his amazing knowledge with internet marketing. So I've been working with him for the last few weeks, and he's taught me so much. I'm so excited to start using YouTube and video and creating video series to really market and expand the platform of people knowing about my business and my work.
So there's much more to say about all this marketing, but I think I'll leave it at this because it might already be information overload. And just as a final thing, I would just encourage people to, get in there, jump in the water, and get your own YouTube channel going. And of course, if you need assistance, that's something our company does. But you really can do a lot, even just from YouTube itself, and by just asking questions. How to start a YouTube channel, etc., etc., etc. Okay, that's it for now, and thanks for listening.